Okay, for this next equation, again, many of you would just want to put it into the calculator, but let's look at the equation and the domain that they give us to graph it over. They want t from 0 to 12, so again, my y-axis is going to be all the way to the left to start at 0. To get where my x-axis should be, I know the minimum is going to be the midline minus the amp, 6, and the midline plus the amp, 10. So again, it's never going to go below the x-axis, so I could put the x-axis pretty low as well. Now I'm only going to 12, so I could use 1 for each box, 2, 4, I'm going to label every 2 boxes, 10, 12. And we only have to go up to 10, so can I skip one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, if I had started all the way at the bottom, I could have, but, so I'm going to do, again, the same scale. Each box is 1. Okay, the period is going to be 2 pi divided by the b, pi over 6, which is 12. So we're going to complete one curve. The cosine curve, since it's negative, is going to start at the minimum. The minimum is at 6. It's going to end at the minimum of 6. In the middle, it's going to be at the maximum of 10. And then the midline's at 8. So in the middle here, it's going to be at the midline. And the middle here, it's going to be at the midline. So here is our curve, which you could check in the calculator again. Again, since the b was in terms of regular, not in terms of pi, you're not going to need to have your x-axis in terms of pi. So if I see, here's the min all the way to 12. There's the curve on the calculator that matches mine. How many hours between 0 and 12 is the tide? At least 7. So we'd have to see where it goes above 7. I'm going to put in to the graph y equals 7. And I see here, if I tap, let's draw the line on my calculator, sorry, on my paper too. At 7, we're right here. Okay, so you could have seen on my graph too. Blake just got home. Here's t equals t. Okay, hold on, baby girl. And this is where t equals.
I'll give emojis to the teacher.
Okay, I need to do my tools, intersect, and go back, and find that that happens at 10. T equals 10. So from 2 to 10, so t equals 2 to t equals 10, which is 8 hours. Final answer.